can you reduce stress and build confidence? What should you do before starting towards your goal? Why is flexibility important in planning?
Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to Greenpool's channel. I'm Yuji, a Japanese retiree and the author of Greenpool, Simple Lessons Learned in My Ordinary Life. Today's theme is compete with yourself. If you stop worrying about competing with others and focus on competing with yourself instead. While setting small, doable goals you can tackle at your own pace, you'll feel less stressed, more confident, and make steady progress toward your big goal. Before diving in, though, take the time to clearly define your goal and come up with a solid plan. When you're planning, keep your thinking flexible and open. Don't box yourself in. That way you can handle real-world changes more easily. And honestly, visualization is a game changer for staying flexible and opening up new possibilities. In line with today's theme, I'll share 5 short related essays from my book Greenpool. In retrospect, during a long-distance running race in my high school physical education class, I used to adapt a specific strategy. I positioned myself as a front runner, adhering to my personal rule of thumb. My essential tactic involved gaining a head start and swiftly taking the lead at the outset. To maintain a steady breathing rhythm, I took 2 breaths in and exhaled twice. Once I secured my position at the front of the pack, I paid little attention to the runners behind me. Instead, I ran comfortably with light steps, all the while keeping my focus on a predetermined target located around 400 meters ahead. After reaching one target point, I promptly set my sights on the next one, also located around 400 meters away. I repeated this process until I reached the final goal. This racing method offered several advantages. It enabled me to maintain my pace without worrying about competing with other runners. Additionally, it allowed me to build self-confidence as I successfully achieved each target, and it contributed to a sense of comfort and fulfillment. Now, as I reflect on this approach through writing this short essay, I realize that it can be applied to the marathon called life. To dig deeply into the ground with a shovel, it's essential to start by clearing a relatively wide area, including the space around the intended hole. This broader initial effort creates a stable foundation for deeper excavation. Similarly, when leveraging one's expertise to drive an organization toward a significant goal, securing broad cooperation and drawing on diverse insights is essential. Only with a solid base of support and a wide range of expertise can we achieve meaningful, lasting progress toward ambitious objectives. The Japanese sayings, the daily plan should be made in the morning, and the year's plan should be made on New Year's Day. Both underscore the crucial role of beginnings. Each suggests that starting with a clear goal, a practical plan, and a firm commitment helps us cultivate self-sufficiency and shape our lives according to our aspirations. In problem solving, the Japanese saying, "Don't miss the forest for the trees," meaning don't fail to see the big picture, offers valuable advice. This perspective can help us better understand the problems we face and develop more effective solutions. Yet, in reality, many individuals accustomed to specialized roles or fixated on details often struggle to adapt this broader view. Leaving them trapped with narrow perspectives. Therefore, it's crucial to cultivate the habit of seeing the big picture, enabling us to become more insightful and well-rounded citizens. when I received oral briefings on unfamiliar or entirely new topics. I made it a habit to create my own mind maps, rather than simply taking traditional notes. This approach helped me quickly grasp the overall concept. It took me several years to develop the skill of creating practical mind maps through hands-on experience. But once I mastered it, my abilities in explanatory presentations, fact gathering, problem solving, and strategic planning improved significantly. Visual representations such as diagrams, matrices, and graphs provided strong reinforcement for verbal and numerical information, making complex ideas much easier to understand and communicate. I hope today's essays resonated with you and offered new inspiration. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time on the Green Pools channel. Until then, take care. また会いましょう。ありがとうございました。